Hi everyone, Miss Katie here. I just wanted to jump on today and talk about frogs with you. Frogs are one of my favorite animals. They are known as amphibians, which means they are animals that live part of their life in the water and part of their life they live on land. The first part of their life is the part that they live in the water. This is the life cycle of a frog. So their eggs are laid in the water. Then when the eggs hatch, they turn into tadpoles. Then they turn into tadpoles with legs. After they turn from a tadpole with legs into a froglet, then that is when they move to land. And then they grow up to be an adult frog. There are many, many, many different kinds of frogs and toads. There are over 6,000 different species of frogs, and they're still finding more today. So, some other things about frogs is, what do they eat? Well, they eat insects, and some eat small fish and worms. But when they eat insects that are flying around, they use their tongue, which is really, really long and sticky, and they stick it out and catch the bug and bring it back in. And that's how they eat. That's how they eat. Some frogs, when it gets really, really cold, like in wintertime around here, they bury themselves in mud or sand and hibernate. Hibernate means a very deep sleep. And that's how they get through the cold weather. Then, frogs also have really good night vision. They can see very clearly at night. So they can see when things are moving and the bugs are flying, and they can catch the mosquitoes. They're really nice to have around in your yard because they eat the bugs and the mosquitoes. Frogs also are really cool because they don't drink water like we do through our mouths. They absorb it through their skin, and that's how they get their water. They also have their eyes and their nose on the top of their head, so that when they're adults, they can sit in the water really far down and you could just see the bubbles of their nose and the bubbles of their eyes above the water. Frogs can hold their breath and still swim underwater too. They have really, really long legs and webbed feet for jumping and swimming, and they can jump over 20 times their body length. That's really far for a little animal. So those are some cool facts about frogs. I hope you were able to learn something today, and I hope that you can learn about your favorite animal. Bye.